start there. Very cool. Just too far from the wall. It's fine. Since you have more health than NG+. It doesn't really make lore sense. Oh no, I need to give him the charm. Yes. Insist you take it. Okay. I don't know if you can start cancel that and have it work, so. I will not. That'll kill. Find out. What won't we find out until December? Or we'll find out in December? Oh, if you can cancel that dialogue. Yeah. I could check, but it's like... I mean, it's not hard to check, but it just feels like... dumb to spend time on it, even though it wouldn't take very long, I guess. Yeah. Ugh, whatever. Well, that's a time save, because we died. Dead lol. Oh, that's a long one, BST. Hito no seika. I don't know that one. Oops. Oh, no, sorry, that's Hitotsu. I need to go this way. No seika. I didn't grab the idol, so I should grab this one. Oh, Cashern? I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. Oh, actually, does this even... Maybe this is good. I have so many... I used the Gachin because I was thinking about killing him, but... Nice. It's actually not a bad idea to use one there, clearly. So that was an accident, but I should just do that. Should actually just use the Gachin there. Hitotsu no Seika. Whoa. Happyu. Sasate. Ita. Itada. Itada. Kitai. Yeah, I could read most of it if I sat down and just looked at it. Hope your pierogies are good, assuming that they're done. BSD. Oh yeah, so there's that, and then there's a version that's not animated. I mean, we got the space for both, but I don't know which looks better. If you think the moving one looks fine, then we'll just keep that one and probably get rid of the static version. I mean, we have space for both anyway right now, because I just uploaded that one as a GIF. So it can take an animated slot. Oh wait, I don't need keyboard for that. Bro, come on. And then the other one is I added a lurk. I made a lurk emote from the emotes that I had. I asked Ellen's permission. Works great? Okay, yeah. Let's try this again. But yeah, Ellen said it was fine with her. And then I also asked her if she wanted me to still like do the emote attribution, since it's just my like photoshopping. But yeah, she said she'd still rather be attributed, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Because you must respect your artists. Okay, there we go. But yeah, lurk emotes are very easy to make. And I've made the fire, like the fire one before. It's like a type of emote that I think is really funny and isn't used a lot. Hey, Secretion. And yeah, I thought a smug lurk was kind of fun too. I think I'm just gonna do the safest thing here, which is to come back, and then I'll come from this side and I'll just kill like everybody. I don't know. Kind of like I would do casually. That fight just feels too sketchy. I probably should practice the ogre stealth kill too. Sick. Just because of the stupid... Because I have the slide. It just changes how you have to do it. Hey, Secretion, thanks for the resub. Fro IC and Distfro. Friends forever. Oh, actually no. That's the normal speedrun route. I need to grab this. My brain is like fried today. I did work out today despite oh, that's also a speedrun thing. I did work out today despite being sick still. Oh, right, I want this for this fight. Yeah, that's all. That's good. There we go. No, I'm supposed to back away. I'm supposed to back away. Hey, Attack Rider. Okay, just die. I'm supposed to back away because, like, you tend to not get full damage unless you're far away from them. Hey, Hunter. Hey, Kitch. We'll see if I can keep this stuff. Secretion, thank you for gifting a sub. Take Attack Rider. Cool down. Okay, I want Akko's here. Yep. This will probably be what we're working on for a while. Until, well, I don't know, we'll see. If I do, like, really well at it before it's time, then I'll switch over to something else, but... Or, I mean, I would just go back to doing regular runs, basically, for a little bit, but the show is in December, probably. Haven't got exact confirmation of that yet. Playing Sifu, that's cool. I should get that game eventually. I would probably like it. Just trying to do this better. There we go. The static fire? Oh, it's a... Oh yeah, why can't you? That is weird. I don't know why you can't, Kitch. No idea what you're doing. Weird controls. Yeah. I haven't played it all, so I don't know. That works. Wow, okay, I literally couldn't do anything out of iframes there. That that sucks, okay. One death to that sucks, but... I do like martial arts stuff, but also prefer single-player games generally. So it would be cool to me for that reason. Just heal all I can. I'm just trying to do it efficiently, so like quickly, so more akin to a speedrun. But I'm also not doing like glitches or sequence breaks, like I would if I were like hardcore doing a speedrun. Because normally I don't run glitchless categories, but so yeah, it's like somewhere between. It's somewhere between like a speedrun and a challenge run. The reason I'm trying to do it fast is because I want to do it for a show, and I want to have the option to do it for shows in the future, which means I need to be efficient and consistent in terms of how long it takes me. So that's why we're figuring out routing some stuff. And some of these speedrun things that are considered glitchless. Like that. Have I played Lies of P? No, I watched Regal play a good bit of it. I heard it was really good. A lot of the other Souls runners that I know we're fans of it. I just don't play a lot of Souls-likes casually because I play this all the time instead. But this September, so like September though, I had like a sub goal, which was met, and like the incentive for that was playing the rest of the Souls games that I hadn't finished. So we played DS1 already, and we're gonna play like basically right after the showcase I do for GDQ. We'll be playing Dark Souls 2 casually on stream for the first time. So I think like next year we'll probably do like a similar, I'll probably do like a similar sub incentive thing. He got the shot off. That's annoying. We'll probably do like a similar sub incentive thing. But it'll be for Souls likes, like Neo and Lies of P, to play casually at the end of the year instead. So I haven't played a lot of Souls likes before other than the actual Souls games, but it will be something I'll be doing more of in the future. Because I don't like dislike the idea of them or anything, it's just like I spend so much time playing this. Most of the time when I play a casual game, it's gonna be not a Souls game. Although I have been doing Elden Ring casually a lot lately, because I do like Elden Ring still. I'm doing like an item randomizer right now, and like I really wanted to use nope, no splits, just the timer, and it's RTA rather than so normally for like actual leaderboard runs we would time versus time with in-game time. So the strats would be like a little bit different, just like you would use quit outs in some places instead of resting, and like you don't lose as much time for warps and stuff, which affects like some like minor routing stuff. But it's important for me to have in mind because I'm just trying to hit a real-time target rather than a leaderboard time. Oh, no, whoops. That's also speedrun muscle memory. It doesn't matter though, it's fine. We could just warp from here. But RTA, I would normally just run. Oh no, actually... No, I'm right. Okay, yes, we would go... Yeah, because we'll go do the cleanup. We'll go clean up the mini-bosses actually after. You mean like this challenge or this game? He did run this game. I'm pretty sure he never did this challenge. Focusing on playing all the Souls-like games you missed. Yeah. I kind of am doing that too, but like, you know, slowly and on stream. Clean that up. Clean that dog. Just Sekiro? Yeah, he did run Sekiro. Mostly we ran different categories at the time. He did watch one of my runs like on stream at one point when I had record in Immortal Severance, but he actually never ended up running Immortal Severance. And then I switched to the longer categories like after he was mostly done with the game, basically. Or at least done grinding it. Dist 2, yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of Dist chatters in here. Including me. Dist was like the first stream that I watched on on Twitch. The reason that I came to Twitch. I'm like a 100-month sub or something in this chat. And a mod. Yeah. This is a good guy. Yeah, he's raided me quite a few times. He's really good about raiding smaller runners. It would be cool to get a deathless run of this challenge at some point, but I'm not gonna like try for it. It's very easy to just die in random places. My PFP, is it a manga? Yes, it is a very obscure manga, I think from the 80s. Which I'm not that old. I didn't read it in the 80s, but it's a manga called Kenji. It's a martial arts manga, actually. About a Japanese kid who travels around Japan and then around China, like learning different styles of martial arts, and it's I'm sorry, VSD. But yeah, it does like a really good job of talking about the various martial arts that are represented in it. A rando? Yeah, I could do a rando sometime. But yeah, Kenji is the name of it. I just read I don't even think it was ever translated into English. It's just I read a fan translation online. But it especially focuses on a Chinese martial art called Baji Chuan. And that's the pose that he's doing is from Baji Chuan. Is it my favorite manga? I don't know about that. I liked it. I enjoyed reading it as a martial arts nerd, and at the time that I read it, I was studying Baji Chuan as well with a teacher that we had here from Taiwan. But it's like, I think it's like, it's fine. Like, again, like the way that it represents the martial arts that it shows is really good. I don't think it's the manga that like speaks the most to me at this point. And I don't think it's bad by any means, but I don't think it's like, I don't think I would say technically it's the best or my favorite, but it's a cool profile picture. It's a cool story if you're into martial arts. And I've had it for a long time now, so I like having it. I don't read that much manga. Well, that's fine. Green guy ran away, but green guy is easy to back up, so... He did the slow thing. Can you die after the door animation ends? Yes, you can. I have died to it before. It sucks. If I really wanted to play it safe, I could use a Gotchin there, like before the door. That's what we used to do, but it's slower than not using a Gotchin at all like this, so... I'm more concerned in practicing, like, the Gotchinless monkeys than I am about making sure that I don't die to something stupid like that, like... That's the thing, it would be cool to have a deathless run of this challenge, but, like, realistically, there's a lot of places like that where you can just die because of an animation or something, or, like, on the Shichimen and stuff like that, so... I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Oops. Whoops. This one. Okay. Kill this guy first. Giraffe. But yeah, of the few manga that I've read, I think the one I like the most is probably Hell's Paradise or Jigokuraku. I don't think it's I don't think it's like the best either, but maybe my favorite. You think they'll ever make a Sekiro 2? I think it's more likely that they'll just do something very different. Like, there's places they could go with it, but I don't know. I would be surprised if they made a proper sequel at this point. I'd kind of like them to. But I mean, I'm not that married to it, honestly. I'd be fine as long as they, like I've said before, as long as they make something using these combat mechanics, which they actually said recently that they want to. A girl protagonist? I'd be fine with that too. I don't care. Yeah, I have to go back. Or no, I should go... I forgot to grab the idol for, like, the first general, so it doesn't matter. I gotta run back and kill that guy. Not Elden Ring 2? I don't know. Like I said, I trust them to make up, like, fun new worlds and stuff like that. I just want them to keep messing with these kind of mechanics. I don't really care how they theme stuff. Won't be at that scale? Yeah, they've said. It's more likely we get something... Yeah, after everything with Elden Ring, I think it's more likely that we get something closer to, like, Sekiro or Bloodborne. This was the idol that I should have grabbed. I guess I should just kill General. Like, I have Mortal Draw, but I didn't even use Mortal Draw there. I'll just kill him early, so I don't have to backtrack for this. And then Underbridge Valley. Dark Souls 3 too, yeah. Yeah, I wonder, well, because, like, the thing is, like, eventually, right, Miyazaki won't be in charge of the company anymore. Because he's got to retire eventually. And, like, I do kind of wonder if, like, once that happens and somebody else takes over, if we do see whoever, like, replaces him kind of go back and try to farm their old IP for money. Which in some ways would be kind of sad, but it feels like that'll probably happen eventually, just the way that things work. Okay, so we could just do this. Like, it's kind of slow, but it's like... so easy to die to the gunman otherwise. This is probably the safe way to do it. Just kill everyone. I'm Japanese, hire you in his place. Nice. Yeah, it does make me wonder though. Put confetti. What's Bloodborne? No one remembers. Some retro game on some old forgotten console. Only a quarter. Maybe you can be like a quarter in charge of the studio. That would still be pretty good, honestly. I'm not any percent in charge of anything. Over here. I should start this fight with Dragon Flash, I think. You'll take it, yeah. It's a good opener. I'm stuck inside of him. Okay, well, stuck inside of him, but it worked in my favor. We get around him. Yeah. Never killed a headless? Yeah. They're annoying to learn. I think they're kind of fun once you do learn them. Their arenas are just really annoying. Because what just happened there happens a lot. Except normally when they clip into you, they end up just killing you. Is the one underwater harder? No, the one underwater is weird because, like, it feels weird just because you're underwater, but it actually has a simpler and easier moveset. The one underwater only has, like, 3 attacks. They are very creepy. Monkeys. Yeah, we'll do Ashina Castle. That's right. And then we can run down to Mibu from here. We'll be caught up on cleanup. That's the routing. Yeah, it's just like that, like none of them are in, like, almost none of them are in, like, normal flat arenas. Oops. I forgot I didn't have Mortal Draw out. That's fine. The clone one? Oh yeah, so the way we deal with the clone in the speedrun and in this is that if you have a Gotchin sugar, the clone won't see you. So then you just have to kill it. Hey Dervish. You just have to kill it before your sugar runs out. Which is not too difficult, like, once you know the moveset. Okay. Just killed this guy. A really sloppy Ashina Castle. No, the clone will automatically die if you kill the main one. So you can just use a Gotchin sugar so that the clone won't see you, and then go kill the normal one, and the clone won't shoot anything at you. You just have to kill the underwater one before the before the Gotchin runs out, so that the clone doesn't see you. Which isn't bad if you already know the moveset. So that's why I always say, like, if you want to do it, like, practice the I didn't Yasha. Practice on the one in the Ashina Castle, like, moat first to learn the moveset. And then just use a Gotchin. Yeah. And then it's not too bad, like, if you already know how to do that. It's really just getting used to the underwater movement. Oh yeah, and obviously people don't think of that either because you can't use a Gotchin sugar underwater. You have to use it, like... So when we do it, we go up and kill the lightning guy, and then immediately Gotchin and use confetti. And then we run down. Like, jump into the water from there and go kill him. No, the headless, they behave the same. Yes, this is fine. They have the same AI. Just the land and the water ones have different attack patterns, but all land ones behave the same and all water ones behave the same. Oh right, he can just do that. That's the first time he's done that in this run. I don't know what to do about that, actually. That's really annoying. Because I'm gonna get hit and die, yeah. Yeah, what do you do about that? Because you have to confetti or whether you have to firecracker him out of it the first time, or he'll kill you with that one, but then the firecracker won't work the second time. Yeah, so the water ones do have different attack patterns compared to the land ones. They have different attacks. But the both water ones have the same patterns, and all the land ones have the same patterns. Is what I meant. And then the Shichis all have the same. Yeah, that's annoying. I guess you could just drink, maybe, the gourd. Like, I have pacifying agents, so I could just use that, I guess. Maybe it won't matter. I don't actually know if that'll give you enough resistance to not die to it if they do that, but... Okay. So just use a pacifying agent then. You kind of have to, in case he does that. Now I know. It's fine. See if I can make him spawn over here. Okay. Enough. Okay. So that'll work. The one headless in the area where it's misty. Yeah. Yeah, that I think is the like the second low. I think the second level, lowest level headless. So the headless, they have the same attack patterns, but the different ones do have they do have different like health values and stuff. They are scaled differently. But yeah, they put like a miasma around the arena. It goes away when you stagger them actually, but they put it back when they do the hair attack. Oh, I didn't need to do that actually. But it prevents you from dodging and makes you walk slowly. So you have to like stand there and parry them. You can't like dodge any of their attacks reliably. But I mean, yeah, that's just the thing. It's like it takes a while to learn all their attacks because their attacks look really weird and their timings are really weird. And then they can be kind of fun once you do it, but... Oh yeah, Snake Eyes? Yeah, that's normal. Like, people have trouble with Snake Eyes. Partly because they're, like, kind of low level, but... Okay, I should save these guys for later. I should do these guys after Ape, just for, like, routing's sake. More like we do in the speedrun. Because fighting this guy in the mist is annoying, and you might as well do Drunkard then, too, if you're doing... If you're doing, Headless then. Because otherwise you do that and then run back. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, like, sometimes people will find that place really early. But obviously the grab also is tough of hers to get used to. Like, it's not bad once you learn it, but... I mean, you could say the same about most things, though. Which one gives you the Tanto? The Shichi that I already killed. The Shichi in Abandoned Dungeon is the one that gives you the Tanto. In the normal speedrun, we kill him really early. Yeah, I'm glad, Secretion. That was kind of the hope. Yeah, I don't need any emblems or anything then. Might as well. But yeah, in the normal speedrun, we kill that headless, or the Shichi very early. Just to get the Tanto. Maybe it'd be better not to use, I don't know, emblems here. Just for the sake of routing, because it doesn't save that much time to do mortal draws on Auron in this like difficulty, and you kind of have to run back here to heal, like to get to your emblems back, which is annoying. I don't know, maybe you don't. I always underestimate how fast Monk dies in this, honestly. Snap Seeds. But yeah, the cycle we do in the speedrun for that Shichi is fairly similar to what I did there. Now here, technically, you can get hits in between, like, your Snapseed pops, but... you can also just, like... you can just, like, keep using firecrackers and hitting her in between as well, but, yeah. I'm trying not to, like, firecrackers spam on bosses, generally, for strats. Again, the product of this being, like, kind of a challenge run. Like, I want to go fast, but I don't want to, like, completely trivialize too much. Or at least, I don't know, try to avoid things that might be considered cheese, but... also, some stuff just needs to die sometimes. Jeez, this guy, like, yeah, that's what we do in the speedrun. We just... yeah, you can instant kill this boss by just entering the arena from the side, and then using a combination of snap seeds and firecrackers or ash to, like, push her back, and then do, like, a wall kick and get, like, a stealth death blow on her immediately, and just do the whole fight. In the speedrun, it saves, like, a ton of time, because we have, like... we're, like, really low level, and we want to go kill her, like, immediately to get the swim ability and the attack power. Like, it saves, like, it's like 2 minutes longer to do this fight. Yeah, if you get, like, plenty of, yeah, the cheese can be pretty easy if you get plenty of, stuff. What am I doing? Gross room, yeah. Yeah, because we just go to Ape now. Because, yeah, I'll do the other guys later. Double Ape. Okay. Oh, I need the Gunfort key, which I haven't grabbed. Only cheese you don't mind is Demon of Hatred. I don't hate Demon of Hatred. Obviously we cheese him in the speedrun too. Because it's faster. But, like, casually he's, like, okay. I wish he wasn't quite so long. I don't think he's interesting enough to be quite that long, basically. But I don't, like, hate the fight. Yeah, so these headless, they have, like, that sweep attack, and then they'll do the grab. And so now he'll just do the sweep again, so you can just back out like that. And then go back in. And then you just go around the side. And so as long as I'm close to him like that, he's just going to alternate those two exact attacks. You see he was starting up the spin again. And that's all these guys do. So it's not that complicated, it's just like... The underwater movement is really tough to get used to. And that's why people die to this. Yeah, like literally, I think that just like phase 1 and 3, honestly. Just give him phase 1 and 3. Because the, like, I don't know, phase 3 has some cool stuff. Phase 2 stuff is just fucking annoying, like the fireballs. The fireballs that take forever. But you can just very easily avoid them by running around in a circle. But he does them for like 15 seconds or whatever. It's so annoying. Like, it feels like all the worst stuff is in phase 2. Like, just delete phase 2, and the fight would be way more fun. But it's fine. In the normal speedrun, we do a version of the... this. We do a version of the cheese where we just do air swim to bait him off the edge, basically. Which is way nicer than the way we used to do it with the tower, or the way you do it casually. Because to do it the casual way... well, Gyobo we don't do air swim. We do the tower jump for Gyobo, because we don't have swim yet. Well, it'd be slow to do Gyobo swim way anyway, but, like, yeah. But yeah, that's how we used to do Demon of Hatred as well. But now there's like a way more complicated way, but it's actually like way nicer. Even though it like looks like it's more complicated. Because the old way, there was guard RNG. Depending on what the guards did and what he did, it would take like different amounts of time for them to all die. Can't defeat him without the umbrella. Yeah, I know a lot of people said that, actually, because that was, like... I never cared for the umbrella that much casually, but... Whenever I would have discussions about everyone's favorite prosthetic or whatever in the, when the game was new, I would always be like, I don't understand the point of the umbrella. And then people would be like, yeah, the umbrella is the only way I defeated the Demon of Hatred. Because of the fire, you could actually block the fire attacks. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. I believe you beat Owl 2 easily, but Owl 1 was a pain. Yeah, some people... There are people who think Owl 2 is, like, the hardest boss in the game, but... There are definitely also other people who, I want to switch this to this now. Yeah, I actually kind of agree with you. I think, Owl 1 is harder. Oh, no? This might still work if I jump. Okay. Stay behind him. Inner Owl was a very difficult fight. I haven't done Inner Owl yet. I only beat Inner Genny. Because I just don't play on current patch. That's another thing we could do sometime, I guess. When I want to do casual kind of content, I could do, I could finish the boss gauntlets that I haven't done before. No Charm and Demon Bell, yeah. More trouble with Demon of Hatred than Ishin. So on first playthrough, Ishin objectively took me the longest out of everything in the game. But, like, on subsequent playthroughs and doing challenge runs and stuff, I do think Demon of Hatred is harder. Because you're, like, you can't just parry everything, like, it's way easier on Demon of Hatred because it's such a long fight. Like, you just get caught out of position, like, once, and you just die. because you get caught by a quick stomp or something, like, hits you. So, yeah, after playing a lot, I think I agree that Demon of Hatred is harder, but I definitely understand people who say they found Ishin harder because on first playthrough that did take me the longest. Okay. 1, 1, 2. No, I did it wrong. Did it wrong. I said it and I did it wrong. Yeah, that's the one that Hunter was talking about, Secretion, yeah. Because, like, casually you could just keep trying it, and it's not that bad. Okay, let me do the strat correctly. Yeah, it's just like once you get him stuck, you can just, like, keep trying it. It's not like a super easy jump, but... There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. For 10 minutes it was. Yeah. No, that's reasonable. I've just been doing it for years at this point, literally. But don't you worry. When the strat was new, like, plenty of us would have days where we just wouldn't be able to get Yobu jump. That's good RNG for it to do that immediately. Oh, that's not so good RNG, but it's fine. Shout out to that tree, yeah. Yeah, so if you hit Ape in the neck hole. Hey Leah. It's a Headless Ape. Yeah, if you hit Headless Ape in the neck hole, it does extra damage with Mortal Draw. Just like if you hit him in the head in phase 1, it does extra damage. So doing that fight well is just about free aiming your Mortal Draw well. Okay. Why does it have well, it's a centipede. It's because there are these things in the game called Infested, Leah. So there's the Divine Dragon that rests at the top of the mountain. And then the Divine Dragon has, like it's kind of sick. It has this water that runs off of it that grants something like immortality. But a lot of the people downstream, they get, like, depending on how far they are from it and how contaminated it gets as it travels away from the dragon, the people close to it become fish people. The people far away from it become red eyes, which are, like, zombie type guys. They just, like, are filled with rage, fear, fire, etc. Probably because the dragon is associated with water and, like, its opposition is a red, like, phoenix type thing that's mentioned a few times. It's neither here nor there. But so then there are these things called the Infested, which are talked about in the manga. And the Infested are people who are infested with, like, those kind of centipedes or bugs that have consumed what's called the rejuvenating sediment. So the bugs eat the sediment that runs off of the dragon. They become kind of immortal. And then the bugs, like, live inside people and make the people or animals immortal, basically. That's how it works. How would you know to use that pull strat on Ape? Yeah. I knew because someone else told me. I did not find that shit on first playthrough. There are, like, a ton of random interactions in this game with specific prosthetics on specific enemies. I think they're cool, honestly. Okay, I decided I just want to bait the scream. Okay. Because then she'll do this. And I can crack her and kill immediately. And now I can just fight Headless Ape. Sick. Oh, the other, like, another cool one that people don't know very often is that it's not that useful, and you generally wouldn't even have the prosthetic at the right time for it to be useful. But in Senpo Temple, because the lore of the fan, right? The lore of the fan is that the fan was what was used to like banish the Senpo monks to Senpo Temple. But if you get spirited away by the fan twice, then you like are gone forever. So if you use the feathers or the fan on any of the monks like in Senpo Temple, they just like insta die, which is cool. Chicken, please. This. I need confetti for this. I don't have the thing, but that's fine. Yeah, you can farm stuff from him at least. But it's a really cool interaction. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Like, optimally in the speedrun, the best way to fight the Headless most of the time is to actually, like, kind of loop behind them as you're hitting them. And, like, you can get them to just turn around constantly. But again, for the sake of this being something like a challenge run, I'm deliberately not doing that. Kotaro, yeah. Kotaro Dervish, yeah. Play some Bloodborne. Definitely do it. I love Bloodborne. Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, it's part of his NPC questline. But yeah, Kotaro of the Taro Troop. He's a member of the Taro Troop, which is probably why you were thinking of that. Okay, come on. It's fine. Oh yeah, the Mist Light. Yeah, that one is cool. Mist Raven Lightning Reversal. Mist Raven was another one where I was like, I thought Mist Raven was cool, and like I used it casually because it was fucking cool, but I didn't think Mist Raven was that useful. But then like when I talked to people about it, some people that I know were like, because of the persimmons, yeah. But I knew some people who were like, oh, Mist Raven is the only way that I beat Genny on first playthrough. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, we'll try this again then. It's just difficult to do this cycle, but if I take my time aiming the shurikens, it'll be fine. So I need to... This, you can do the same as the speedrun, but you need to hit them twice. 1, 2. And that's hardest here. Because you need to get 2 of those off. Like that. But I should definitely try to go for it because it looks hella sick. It does look even cooler, yeah, because it's actually, like, difficult. Hello? Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Weird. Didn't know that would happen. Oh yeah, but see, like, it's annoying to get back there if you have to run back from there. I guess I could just go up, like, a little bit and then work back. So those guys complicate things a little bit. Oh yeah, but I don't know if Leah is still listening, but I think the cool thing about the people being kept alive by the centipedes is really that I think like the centipedes kind of stand in for corruption. I think in this case that's like what they're meant to evoke, a corrupted immortality. I hate when he waits that long to do that. I should pacifying agent, actually. Yeah, I didn't know that they would spawn there either. I might not have had time. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I actually might need to re-up confetti. Oh, I over-rotated him. It's fine. I actually want to parry him there so I can re-confetti. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Found in the water source around the fish bones. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, it's another thing like the rotten like little dragons. It's meant to be like that the like it's like a sickness is the idea. Okay. This. Now that we've done that, that's the one detour we had to make. Oh yeah, we have to go kill Seven Spear. That's fine to do now, because I'll remember it because that's the way that we do it in the run. It's like a little annoying, but... This Seven Spear over there is just in an annoying spot. There's just not really a way around that. He's just kind of out of the way by himself when you're trying to, like, do bosses efficiently. Oh, I didn't buff. That's fine. I'll just finish him normally. Normally I would use a Yasha there and that would kill. Yeah, in her memory, yeah, Priestess Yao. She says is her true name. Because it's a reference to a Japanese folk tale. That's why it seemingly out of nowhere at the end of her memory just says her true name is Priestess Yao, by the way. It's because they wanted to make that reference explicit. But yeah, I think it's that like she wanted to become the big no swimming. No air swimming, only water swimming. Yeah, she wanted to become a, like the immortal carp and ended up getting a centipede instead, I think, is the gist of it, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, even if only for appearances. Like, it's literally would just be a faster way to get to the boss, but, you know. We gotta pretend we're good boys who don't glitch the game. Oops. Unfortunately. There we go. We're not actually dirty speedrunners, we are good, responsible challenge runners today. Who treat the game with respect. Was a half hit there. Unfortunately. I would have saved the mortal draw if I hadn't gotten a half hit there. That kind of sucks. Rebuff. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, sure. Sure, buddy. Do that again. Okay, this'll kill. Yeah, that would have been much cleaner if I hadn't got that one half hit in phase 1, but that cost me a lot of emblems, unfortunately. That's fine. Okay. And then also we're not gonna do quit outs here. We're gonna rest instead, like Miyazaki intended, to make Emma appear. She'll have an extra dialogue because we died a few times. One more. How's it 5 years old already? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I would always say, that like how weird it was to me, because like my first speed game was Dark Souls 3, and it's just always weird for me to think like how much longer I've run this game now compared to how long I ran Dark Souls 3. Because I only actually ran Dark Souls 3 for 2 years. Like a little bit more, but like 2 or 3 years. I've been running this game for like double that now. Doing all the purification stuff. And then we'll go kill the Lone Shadow. And then the Headless that's down by the Lone Shadow. This movement's kind of cool too. Just like a little parkour. It's like it's slightly faster than running around, but it's cool. We want that. I guess I should Tonto. Doesn't really matter. Not really a reason not to, but like you're not gonna use all your emblems here anyway. Generally. There's like a lot of just like randomly cool movement that's been put into this game over the years. I want to let him buff on purpose. Because it makes it easier to kill him. Because he actually uses a Yasha there. Which I think is meant to be one of the many clues that Senpo has betrayed Ashina, basically. There's like 50 different things that hint at that, but... Because the Yasha sugars come from... Like, all the sugars come from Senpo, but they consider Yasha to be heretical. Because it cuts your life for, like, it cuts your health in half, and they're all about immortality, basically. So they only make Yashas for other people. Okay, that was pretty then. Just wait till he finishes. Oh yeah, the one exception to the miasma you can't dodge thing is that even if the miasma is visually still there, it actually like won't stop you from dodging right after you death blow them, which is very funny. There's like a little period like after stabbing him, but like before the miasma effect kicks back in. So see, now since I staggered him, I can dodge all I want, but normally you can't. Fight. Stand there with the glowing sword in the dark, yeah. Well, and they have like the moveset to make that annoying too. They like their favorite thing is to just stand there not doing anything and then do the quick slam that will like kill you before you can block if you're mid attack. Like they're super creepy and troll. And we finish this. I think everything that will despawn before Dragon is taken care of now. Okay, so we have the second bell, Nani, but we don't have the first bell, but that's fine. We will grab it on our way to Demon of Hatred later, and we'll do all of Harada at once. Yes, okay. Jana. Okay. Monk. I mean, I'm not going to use firecrackers on her, but I guess have them. Oh yeah, I forgot to test the thing with her AI as well yesterday. Excuse me. Oh, whoops. I started to do phase 1 skip. That's what that movement was. But I don't want to do phase 1 skip. Because we're good boys. I forgot, you can't safely do that. Sometimes you can get away with that, but it's not guaranteed. You might just die. I will do the intended phase 2 skip though. But there's a very difficult way to get that skip in phase 1 as well. Oh, too early. I actually want to heal in case I get clipped by the bugs. Like that, for example. Yep. Because sometimes when you kick her from the jump kick, like, she'll do the bugs anyway. She like won't get stacked by it. For some reason. Cute kitsch. Oh, so yeah, there's a weird thing with Mortal Draw and only Mortal Draw. It's not like a universal thing with it's not like a universal thing with combat arts. It's only Mortal Draw. It does more damage on the first hit of the combo. Specifically, it when you do jumping Mortal Draw with normal Mortal Draw, it gives you the same damage as a fully charged, empowered Mortal Draw. And I don't know why. No one knows why. But they never patched it out of the game. They actually buffed Mortal Draw in patches since the game came out, which is why we play on a patch later than, like, 1.04 or later. That's why we don't play on 1.02. Hey, QQ. Because they buffed Mortal Draw. And yeah, you do insane damage with it if you jump. For some reason. And they never fixed it, so. That is why. The weird thing to me is it's not even like a universal bug with combat arts that you can charge. Like, it doesn't work with Dragon Flash. It's just Mortal Draw. You get fully charged Mortal Draw. It's very strange. I should have actually used the pacifying agent. It'll be fine if I'm, like, quick with my, firecracker. No. There it is. Actually, parry me, sir. Thank you. I want him to parry me so that he runs away from the dogs, because the fish dogs would come over and kill me if I finished him off over there, so. Much better than yesterday. Oh yeah, but now we'll do the underwater headless, so I'll show you what I mean. We just have to go kill the lightning guy. So this cycle is consistent. If I swim here, he won't be able to hit me, and then I just need to find this lily pad. Oh, I went past it a little bit. That's fine. This lily pad here. Sir? Normally he jumps, but it's fine. And then, yeah, so Yasha would be better to use here, but we can't use a Yasha and a Stealth Sugar at the same time, so I'm gonna use a, I have to use the Gotchin, so I use Divine Confetti for damage. And then we'll see if I can do this approach right, because this is a faster approach that I've been practicing. You swim straight down, but then you have to, like, hug him like that if he does that attack. And up. And then, yeah, so now that we close the distance, he's just gonna switch, like, swap between those two attacks over and over. And then he'll grab and we circle around. And then he'll stagger. Now he'll do the thing again. So we just zip away and go back. And that's all you have to do for underwater headless. It's just very easy to, like, accidentally drift into the grab or something, especially, or not swim away in time and get clipped by the swing or something. But yeah, he'll just alternate. Once you get close to him, he'll just alternate those two attacks. So easier to learn than the land headless. It's just the water movement itself is, like, weird. And then this is an intended insta-kill on Bull, so we're gonna do that. Firecracker. while he's not aggroed, will make him go into his death charge immediately. Kick him just to skip the animation. You can also get a stealth death blow on on Bull there by dropping down from the ceiling, but the stealth death blow doesn't kill him. It only does like 40% of his health. So the firecracker insta-kill is better. You just have to bait him into the wall. Like that. That's why I hit him to aggro him and then make sure he runs over to the wall. No. That was also speedrun muscle memory. Okay, Dragon. Dragon's annoying in the... Honestly, in this challenge. I normally like Dragon, but he takes forever in this thing. Dude, last minute mental checks in my head. I think we're good. Something weird happens with Bull when you try to do that. The firecracker thing. He won't, he won't do that charge if he, like, sees you already. So that could be a thing that makes him behave weird. But also, he can be weird if you firecracker him, but then don't aggro him. So it's probably one of those two, either aggroing him as you land or not aggroing him after you confetti. Yeah, are you hitting him after you firecracker him? Because that sounds like he gets firecrackered but then doesn't aggro. Come on. I should say one hit. These guys are so tanky. I kind of want to... It's a Dragon Blood droplet. There it is. There. Safety. But yeah, it's actually kind of annoying to hit him with Chasing Slice as well. I like it better in the speedrun where we don't have Chasing Slice. I messed up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happens if, like, that was what would cause that. Oh wow, really? He did? Okay. Well, I definitely could have ran up and hit him then. I didn't expect him to do the triple again. It's just hard to justify, like, attacking him in between, because it's like... It just barely speeds up the fight in this. Please triple. Nice. That. Yeah, do that. Thank you, because I'm close. Makes him do that slam. Seems very inconsistent. Yeah, it is objectively a big source of RNG in the speedrun because the lightning branches. Which branches the lightning spawn on are random. It'll roll a branch like every, I think it's like 18 seconds. And then also, if it rolls a branch where there's already a lightning, then it just won't spawn a lightning, and you have to wait another, like you have to wait a whole cycle to get an additional lightning. So that's another thing that could make it feel like sometimes the lightning spawn really fast and sometimes they spawn slow, as if you're like leaving lightnings unused, then you can just get a double spawn on the same branch and just lose a whole cycle. Fortunately, the strategy we use in the longer categories, that can't happen. But you can still get screwed over if you get like far left branch with triple slam opener into far right branch. That's like just terrible RNG. And you're gonna lose some time no matter what. or how well you play it, which sucks. False. And then also, like, how long he spends doing, like, his random combos at the end of the fight also is, like, actually random. Because he has a timer for, like, 20 seconds, basically, depending on when you start counting. Where he'll just... Sizable, yeah. He'll just, like, pick attacks for 20 seconds. But if he, like, starts up a long attack right before the timer ends... then he'll finish the long attack before he goes to the next phase. So you can lose, like... I think it's, like if you really get screwed over, I think it's, like, 8 seconds. You can lose to the auto-scroller. If he starts... That's rare, but, like, if he starts the triple slam, like, right before... You're just like, well, okay, fuck me, I guess. Thanks, man. Very cool. But that... Like, getting that unlucky is rare, but... It can happen. I think we're done with confetti now. We can just put Gotchins back on. Okay, see if I can do this right. Actually, this will make this easier. Take the spear off. Or take the shurikens off. Yeah, 7 Spears have a complicated moveset. We used to fight them in the speedrun. That was really good damage on that explosion. Okay, cool. Hello, Wicked. So we're gonna go right to Demon of Hatred. I like to do Demon of Hatred as soon as I get to late game. But also, we need to go over here to pick up the Harada Bell, which is the better way to do it. Because if you don't get the Harada Bell in early game, you can actually vacuum it from her, from the old lady. Because she dies, and instead of dropping the bell as a static item, she drops it like normal loot, so you can vacuum it from far away. And skip her dialogue and everything completely. Which we don't actually do in the speedrun anymore because our route over to Demon is so different. We actually talk to her more like we used to, but... Okay, I'm gonna despawn the guards as well. Because they just get in the way. The Tonto ready. Yep, nope, you can get it in late game. I remember when we tested that very, very early on. I think I told Enduritize to test it, and he went and tested it. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's what happened. Okay. Another mortal draw. We're saving the rest of our emblems for the next 2 phases. Because he has significantly fewer time waste attacks in phase 1. So rather burn through phases 2 and 3 faster. I hate him being in this corner, but it's fine. Just die, thank you. Okay, Tonto. Back away from him, because if you don't back away from him, he'll back away from you later anyway and just waste time. Wait. Pop. We want to squeeze one more Tonto in this phase. So we want to use 2 mortal draws as quickly as possible without dying. Cool. And now we just want a free window to Tonto before our Yasha goes away. Now we're just ready to use emblems in phase 3. He just wants to spend this whole fight in this corner, that's fine, I guess. The trees just make his movement so weird. Okay. This has actually been fast. Souls boss in Sekiro? Yeah, it is. I think they did a better job of Ape, with Ape. Of like... stupid. Like, I think it's fine for them to have like some beast kind of bosses with this combat system. But Ape was better, I think, because Ape, like, despite him being like a big beast kind of boss, you still got use out of parrying him. And I thought that was cooler. We canceled the fire ring there. Okay, cool. He didn't do the fireball. That's another mortal draw. I know it, like, Enduritize really likes this boss, which is like fair enough. I think story-wise, it's a cool boss. There's a lot of cool dialogue and stuff associated with him. But yeah, mechanically, not my favorite. And it's just like, it just kind of sucks when it's like the hardest boss that takes the most time, but it's like mechanically, it's like Hirata. Both Hiratas and then Ashina Castle should be it. Making really good time today. Probably gonna do some other stuff after. I don't know what exactly though. I guess I could gotcha in here. Because again, it's New Game Plus, I have like 50 of these. Can you skip the bull? Yes, but not without glitches. And you miss the bead from it if you do, because the bead for bull, if you skip bull, won't appear in the collection box because bull isn't intended to be skippable. But yes, you can do a difficult jump on top of one of the towers and wall kick around some invisible collision to make it on top of the arena and then pass bull that way. I'm like okay at it. Back when I ran the shorter categories, there was like a different way of doing it. Oops. They patched one version of it. There is a different version of it you can do still. Hilariously. Ah. That's annoying. Yeah, so that actually it's funny that you say that because that's what I was like leading up to. There was a version of it that I did when I ran the shorter categories that is now patched. So I have learned the new version to do it like for fun stuff. I actually learned it the first time for there's a GDQ hotfix show I did called Out of Bounds. It was like like a whole 3-hour like glitch showcase kind of thing for this game. I had a lot of fun with it. Showed some outdated route stuff. There's some cool stuff, especially the last half hour, like random stuff that's not useful anywhere. I tried to show like a mix of like the actual run glitches of the time, and then also like the kind of stuff that like you'd normally see in a glitch showcase, stuff that's not useful. Yeah, they added they did. They just like extended a big long collision hitbox on that particular side. But you can go on the other, like the opposite side, hilariously, and use that to kill instead. Oh, I just added them. Secretion. I'm probably gonna like replace one of them. This is annoying. I just want to kill the guys. Nice. Well, at least I know I can live that. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that attack before. Just do... it's like my brother. Okay, use a Gotchin before. Set the menu for this weekend? No, no. Depends on, like, I mean, Kiwi's on with Leah right now. They can talk about it, I guess. I don't know exactly what we're doing on Sunday, other than, like, playing some Jackbox and stuff. I made that, like, the teriyaki beef thing the other day. That was really good. But yeah, those two and the lurk one I made myself out of the ones that Ellen made me, obviously, because it's fairly easy to do with the egg and broccoli. Yeah, yeah, it was broccoli. Yeah, I like using broccoli a lot for that kind of stuff because I feel like broccoli doesn't. Anyone actually eat kiwi? Yes, I have. I actually really like kiwi, the fruit, as well. They're both very tasty. Okay. Let me... Gotchin. The fuzz? Feels like there's a lot of fruits where you can do that. Oh yeah, also the joke here, Hunter, is that my wife's Twitch name is Kiwi, which is why it's funny to talk about it as well. Yeah, see, if I just remember to do the strat, this isn't hard. Okay, that attack as well. Okay. But yeah, also the fruit is very good. I do like the fruit as well. Kiwi's like lurking, but she's also playing Zomboid with Leah, whose Twitch name is Bun Bun. She was here earlier. Does Kiwi eat kiwi? She does. She is a cannibal. A shameless cannibal, in fact. Get the key from Dad. Okay, now this fight also was annoying. This fight was also annoying yesterday, and I don't know what to do about it, honestly. Other than that, I will remember to grab the idol this time. I can still tank the fire, right? Yeah, okay, the fire damage is consistent. It's like, I hope this won't kill me. I don't know what to do about this fight consistently, other than just, like, try to figure out how they move better. Because, like, well, I can do this. Does this help me at all? Maybe. Like, I can kill 2 of them that way. Okay, there's still one more guy. Okay. Please fight the ad, not the boss. That works too. I actually kind of hate fighting Drunkard when he's also fighting him, though. That's why I prefer that he didn't do that. Because I hate when Drunkard is, like, going back and forth. Like, just do your normal attacks. So that I know where you're facing, sir. Because like that, like, it's actually really annoying to parry that attack if he's not targeting you. Now I got that aggro. If he could just do something useful, that would be helpful. Okay, well now he'll die, at least. Ugh. Who's this archer? Why? Bro. I just want to kill the mini-boss, man. Okay. You can't pull him quite this far, apparently, or bad stuff happens. I'm just gonna... Yeah, man, I don't know what to do about this fight. This fight is terrible. Quag. Yeah, it's a Pokemon. Why not to fruit and no to bird? Yeah. True. Pick on me. Yeah, the joke with... I mean, the joke with Quag, he has, like, that derpy kind of face, and then... In Pokemon, Quag famously has a very good ability called Unaware. And so, like, anytime somebody posts Quag, imagine them, like, being unaware. It's, like, a very, like, placid, like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm not particularly bothered by that kind of face. That's what Quag is. Not just as a mon, but as a lifestyle, you know? As a way of being. That is Quag. Quag mentality, yeah. Quag doesn't really care what you do over in your corner. He's happy to just be over in his corner, living his life. The fucking death sound that she does is so fucking funny in phase 1. Like, that shit is so good. Should be the sub sound? Maybe. That actually is a pretty good idea. I should have shurikened her there, but I don't have shurikens out. This is bad. Okay. That's dangerous because those little things... So, like, normally you just ignore them. You just can, like, ignore the little butterflies and just parry the whole combo, which isn't terribly difficult. But those little butterflies will completely kill me at this health. So I have to just, like, run from the butterflies in that attack. Old hunters from Bloodborne make a really goofy sound when dying. My favorite old hunters line from them is when the one guy that goes, "More blood." Was always my favorite thing. Them. Oh no, we go right back. We go right back. That's right. We run it back. We run it back. Harada 2. I love the squid bouncer in Bloodborne. So, like Bloodborne on Xbox. Yeah, Bloodborne is great. Everyone should have access to Bloodborne. I definitely agree with that. It's really, really good. Yeah, I think Bloodborne is my second favorite, because obviously I do like this one. I don't think objectively this game is better than Bloodborne, but I probably have a slight preference for this game, but obviously bearing in mind I have a strong emotional attachment to this game at this point. But I almost ran Bloodborne when I first started speedrunning. The only reason I started with DS3 instead of Bloodborne was because I didn't want to, I wanted to run a PC game, because having access to the speedrun tools makes it easier to learn, rather than having to make save files and stuff on PS4. Casually, I prefer Bloodborne to PS3. Yeah, I don't want to get poisoned. Okay, it's gone. Ah, fuck. See, he's okay. He's minding his own business. Oops, okay, didn't lock on there. Oh yeah, when am I don't know when to buff in this, I guess. Because this fight takes forever if I don't have a Yasha. That'll kill, right? Yeah. But yeah, so I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne was my first FromSoft game as well, actually. Very hard to grab this idol without getting killed, but we did it. Okay, Dad. That was stupid. I should have just gone with it, actually. That would have worked if I just done what I wanted to do. It's fine. We'll just casual the rest of phase 1 then. I just went into speedrun muscle memory there, but I don't know why I stopped myself from speedrun muscle memory. Speedrun, excuse me, speedrun muscle memory would have worked fine there if I'd just done it. It only failed because I stopped halfway. Yeah, I like this. I like this fight casually. I think both the mortal draw and non-mortal draw fights for this strats for this fight are fun to do. Just a fun fight. Okay. Ashina Castle cleanup. And then Ishin. We made pretty good time, I think. We've got one more fight that's annoying. I think it's like if you do your mortal draws and then like attack him, he tends to not do the fast one. Like one attack. Did it there, but I needed to do one more. Okay. Hello? Like if you do a single attack, it tends to make him either do the sweep or the oh no, this way, not that way. not speedrun way, old way. That tends to make him not do the hilt bash. Yeah, it's just the hilt bash that's scary in this, because it's not supposed to do much damage, but it one-shots you at Yasha health and NG plus with etc, etc. That makes it scary. Okay. Oh, I might as well Tonto as well. Buff. Then we could just quit out to get a stealth death blow on this guy, but that would be dishonorable. We'll just fight him. And his 2 phases. Yeah, I recommend the quit out. Just do the quit out, but your considerations are different when you're specifically doing something to flex, like I am. Can't make it look too easy. Tonto. Yep, Ogre next. Correct. Because we can buff. Jump and get a death blow from here. Yeah, it's just dealing with these ads that's annoying, but in terms of fights that have annoying ads in this run, those are like some of the easiest, so it's fine. Door skip. 7 spear. I will remember to grab the idol this time as well, for safety. No. Oh. I need to practice this again, apparently. There's like a very specific camera angle that I like to have it at that makes me better able to get it consistently, like the positioning there. Okay. Tonto. Yes. Then we want to kill the ad and just fight the boss. If he does the full thing here, I can kill him with Mortal Draw, I think. Yeah. I don't know when would be safe to rebuff though. Oh, too early. Get to the final boss really fast. The closest thing is swimming. Basically, as soon as you get air swim, like as soon as you get swim, you can swim to dragon, but you can't actually... You can't get the tier from dragon and like finish the fight without having the Mortal Blade. The game actually checks if you have Mortal Blade before it lets you take the tier. So there is a skip that lets you skip monkeys, but you do have to go to Senpo, get the Mortal Blade. So you have to kill Monk. You would kill Monk, go to Senpo, get the Mortal Blade, then swim to Dragon, and then you can go fight Ishin. That is the fastest way to get like normal, like the Immortal Severance ending. Which that's the category that I used to run. I still have an old VOD of it on my YouTube. My old PB of Immortal Severance category. But yeah, that's what it looks like, basically. I actually don't think there's much point in saving emblems for the last phase now because well, actually now I'll save some, but because yeah, in this you just end up lightninging him to death anyway. You pretty much have to heal every time after you hit him with a lightning, because it does so much damage. Because the damage you take from lightning scales with New Game. So because we're on New Game plus 7 and we haven't upgraded health, we take a lot of damage from lightning reversals. Hey, Papa. This is NG plus 7, no charm demon bell, base vitality. Actually need to heal. I don't actually have enough health to tank a lightning right now. Okay, there we go. I forgot about that. I need to heal. I can't do the mortal draw damage at the beginning of phase, the last phase. Because look at how much damage I take per lightning. I'll be doing this on a GDQ hotfix in the near future. That's why we're practicing this so much. The trick for that parry is to wait until his hand moves, his arm. He holds his arm out while he's winding it up, and then he pulls his arm away to actually draw the sword when he's about to do it. So that's my visual cue to parry. Oh, nice hyper armor, bro. Traded instead. Okay, just do the landing. I think I'll die here, but wow. Annoying trade, but I should have known he was gonna hyper armor that and just parried him. But yeah, just over 2 hours, so that's good because I spent some time standing around in this, and this was still far from like deathless or perfect or anything. This is more about what I want to do in the run, in the actual thing. Yep, purification ending. I'll just split here, I guess, because I want to actually watch the credits. But yeah, it's about 2 hours. That was our goal, because in the past when I'd done this, it'd been like 2 hours, like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh yeah, and this is all bosses and mini bosses as well. But yeah, we can watch the cutscene together. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. The final boss for LOL, yeah. I'll probably do some like practice or stuff for this. And yeah, we're not doing any swims in this either. The only like sequence break that I do in this run is that we do Ogre Skip just to get Demon Bell faster, rather than killing Ogre without Demon Bell and then getting Demon Bell. By community ruling, the snakes aren't bosses because they don't have visual health bars. The game has trophies for the snake and the carp, but yeah, by our long-standing community definition of bosses, they don't count. Non des Deste? You want to see the snakes get destroyed? We can go do that. We can go kill the snakes. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, I forget what else people wanted to see. You can only kill one of the snakes, but if you don't know how to kill the snake, I can show you. Yeah, you can't kill the one underground. You can only kill the other one. Yeah. I wanted to test the monk thing. Because Daravish and I were talking about that, how the monk works.
I
Can't remember what else I wanted to show or test.
私も人として懸命に生き、そして死のうと思います。我が忍びがそうしてくれたように。
But yeah, this run's fun.
お世話になりました。
It definitely is less tiring than it used to be for me when I first started doing it. But like having actual strats for certain fights helps a lot. But this is basically a PB, if you want to call it that. AP1, yeah, fuck that. I've never been the like broken straight sword type of runner anyway. I haven't even done one attack power in regular New Game. I do want to do one attack power in regular New Game at some point. But yeah, I just want everything to kill me really